Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Hermits on Bedrock. I am your host Conman1125 and we have a lot going on this episode that I hopefully will get done or at least get a good start on. So we got the landing strip, the little airport strip right here we're going to do for the jets. And back here we're going to do the parking lot for all of our employees to park and be able to go up in the building to their offices and everything like that. We got the road going this way, like your leg. And then we're going to go like this with the road, and it's going to connect to one of these streets over here. So hopefully we can get all that done this episode as well. I mean, you gotta come up here. This ain't done either. We gotta start getting finished in some of these projects. Gotta get the helicopter up here. And hopefully, again, I will be able to do my round of, in the tournament. This because we got the arena done. We need to go and get those rounds knocked out so we can do the third round arena. Which, who knows what that's going to be, as I said in the last episode. But let's get started, and I'll bring you back whenever some progress has been made. So there I was, doing all the work, as you know already, this is a busy episode, right? This is a busy week, got a lot to do. I come in here to finish up some stuff, to grab some stuff from the storage, and look what I find. 2 banners. So just a little bit of a background explanation to this is there's a little feud going on between Hui and some of the other players on this realm, and they call themselves the Rebels. And these guys, behind me that have the banners up on my shop, me and Saquon's shop, they're called, what are they called? I don't forget. Oh, the Soviets, right? Like Russia, like the old Soviet Union. You want a war? Is that what this is supposed to mean? Because your little feud is about to blow up. Me and Saquon, we don't play any games. We have unlimited resources. You're the ones that... Oh, light your leg. Excuse me. You're the ones who put all these vehicles in the shopping district, right? All these little green vehicles. See, look, they bannered up all the shopping district. I think we already took most of them down. But look at this. Banners everywhere. I noticed that they didn't have the gumption, the gall to This is personal. Oh, it's alright. That's okay. That's alright. 2 can play that game. This is war. You didn't know what you just did. You didn't know what you did. But I'm not going to give you any mercy. We're going to set up the rules of war. And then guess what? It's going to be open season. Open season. So we got to come up with a plan. We got to come up with some good stuff to retaliate. But the first thing I'm going to do is take down this falsehood, this fake things. We don't represent them. Definitely not. We're going to have to come up with our own. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. We're going to come up with our own banner, our own symbol that's going to symbolize the enduring freedom of the realm and its people. We will not stand for blatant, just brutalizing the realm's shopping district like that. We're not going to stand for it. So, you know what I think about this? You know what I think about this? You know what I think about that? You know what? Yeah. You know what I think about that? That's what I think about that. And we'll be back with more information about that as soon as something progresses. There's Hui right there. As soon as something progresses, you guys will be the first to know. So who is online? We are going to hop in this arena and do our set of rounds. It is a 2 out of 3 elimination. Unfortunately, I lost the first round's footage, but we're going to see who wins it all. Okay, because I won the first round. We'll see what happens in the second round. And we might even have a third round if I lose, but I'm Conman1125. So, we'll have to see about that, won't we? Let's go. I'm hiding from him. Man, I hope he doesn't camp up in the tower the whole match. Just make him run out of arrows. Where do you go? Come down, Tim! Come on down! That's right, Tim. Come on down. I've been calling him Tim this whole time. This is who he... Come on! Oh, dude, don't go back up in the... Okay, well. It's alright. And that's it. Boom. We're gonna go to round 3. I think that might have been his second elimination. I'm not sure, because I think this is double elimination, but we'll talk about Saquon's keeping the score. But hey, I mean, we're learning strategies, you know? I mean, it's not good to camp the towers. Because, you know, I got a hit on him. I think I got 2 hits on him with the... I can go back and watch the footage, but I think I got 2 hits on him with the bow and then rushed up there with the sword. So, you know? So, it went good, though. I like that. That was fun. So, me and Saquon had to schedule an emergency meeting with our staff yesterday, especially in our military division, whose identities we will keep secret, of course, because we have kept them so for about a year now. About half a year, yeah. About half a year. Wow, it's been a long time. But they advised us on not doing the landing strip here because, you know, there's not really enough room to go all the way out to where a plane could realistically take off and land. So we might still do the parking lot back there. But more importantly, there's not enough room here, and we don't want to do it by the shopping district because of lag and stuff like that, to actually build our military base that we want to build. So we're going to have to go off-site to a top-secret location and build it. Or maybe we won't keep it top secret. Maybe we'll let them know where we're at, because we're not scared like they are. They should be. They should be. Alright, but we'll bring you back in whenever we find a good location. So here we are on a world copy, and this is the location we've chosen. We've looked for a few hours, and this is the best spot, we think, so that we can build the big airstrip, put the hangar inside the mountainside, and build us a little bunker. Top secret. Location unknown. No coordinates in the top left-hand corner of the screen. How will they know where we're at? They won't. That's the answer. They'll be flying for many hours before they find this place, guarantee. But it's going to turn out pretty good, I think. We're going to have a lot of room here to work with, and I've always wanted to do it in the side of a mountain bunker, and this is so steep. This is a good find. We got kind of lucky with this, and the hangar is going to be inside there too, and there's going to be planes parked in there. It's going to be really nice. Really nice. There might be a couple of big outdoor hangars. We might be able to put some C-130s or some bigger planes in there. But it'll look cool. It'll be a nice project. We'll fence the whole thing in, do like a border, non-climbable fence, and And yeah, we got a lot of room to work with, a lot of things that we can do. So I'm gonna get started on the real realm and bring you back whenever I've had some stuff cleared out down there. So here we are at the military base, the CNS Industries Military Division. And we have started to work on the runway. I've done all the flattening that needs to be done, all the terrain that needs to be done for the runway. Planes will come in here, land here. And as you can see, I'm using, so good for anything whenever you're doing a big area with a mostly single color, is you want to build you a little color palette. For me, it's going to be gray concrete powder. Let's do it over here. And then we got some cyan terracotta, we got some light gray concrete, and we got some black concrete powder. And you can kind of see how I've been using them over there. So you can kind of see how we're going down the color palette here. We got really dark to really light. And I haven't really put in any light gray concrete yet because I thought it was too much of a contrast. But you can see how the gray concrete powder leading into the cyan terracotta works really good. It just kind of gives a little bit of texture rather than it just being all matte black. It brings some life to it a little bit of depth as well. You can see it looks really good over there. And we'll do some more. We're going to put a border around the whole thing. It's going to look nice. But hopefully I can get this done today, I'm hoping. That's a lot more gray concrete than I thought. It's 100 by 25, so you do the math and you can figure out how many gray concrete that is for now. And then we'll build you can kind of see over here, I've put up 2 beacons, and then I've kind of made the shape of the bunker entrance. So it'll go in here, and we'll move this entrance over here, and then have a whole bunch of rooms and stuff like that. Have some meeting rooms and some armories and little technology rooms and all the things we need to do to research and get rid of the Union. And then of course we'll have our big, you kind of see how I marked out the hangar bay doors. It'll be big hangar bay doors. It's going to go into the mountain. It's going to be really awesome. Planes on either side, just like the one I showed you. And I'm actually going to put a jet out here. Probably, because right now it's 6 p.m. for me right now. So hopefully I can get that done today. But if not, then, I'll definitely get it done before this episode is over. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a time lapse of me placing this concrete and kind of doing a little bit of, this stuff. So, let's go. If you look over my shoulder, you can see the first finished jet in this military base. It is the F-22 Raptor designed by MC Military Force. That's his YouTube channel name. If you want to go check it out, I very much recommend it. He's an awesome dude, makes some really awesome designs. I really enjoyed making this. I did a couple of tweaks to it as far as like the wing design goes and a couple of things on the fins. But other than that, it's all him. And I've been, some of his other designs really inspired me for some of the other stuff we might do in here, because we got a lot of room. But as you can see, this jet is a lot bigger in the realm than it was in the test world, or at least bigger than I thought it would be, definitely. If I could fly on one. Let me just do this. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. But, like I said, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So we're going to have to make this runway probably around 50 blocks longer. That stone pillar marks 25, and we'll probably come out another 25 and make it a total of 150 blocks. But that is a lot of concrete. But hopefully we might be able to get another time lapse in. And also I've given it a lot of thought looking at these It looks very patchy over here, but accidentally, whenever I was putting down the powder and turning it into concrete, it was just a little bit of concrete powder left, and I like that a lot. Because at the end of the day, this is supposed to be new. So I think I'm gonna take most of this out and just have a little here and there patches, just like at the end here. I think it looks a lot better. But let me know in the comments if you like this down here better, then we'll leave it. If not, then we'll change it back to the way I showed you. But also, if you can also look over here. Oh, little light glitch. How do you like that? But I terrained this up a little bit and made the basic bunker design. We'll do a little bit of texture in there, but we're gonna come in here, and luckily we have a little cave system, so we might not have to do as much digging as we thought. But we'll have a little branch hallway going off to the hangar, and then another branch going off to wherever, and so on and so forth. Don't want to reveal too much. You never know who's listening. And then the hangar's gonna have to be a lot bigger than we thought as well to fit the jet. Because I want to get at least 2 more jets in here. But the good news is that most of this back half, and none of this will look the same once I get the hangar built, because the hangar's going to be pretty big. I want to fit like maybe 2 in there, maybe build a little half one that's being worked on, constructed. Because as you know, the CNS military division is pretty new division, and we're throwing this up as quickly as we can. But hopefully we can get a little bit more done before the end of the episode, and I'll bring you back whenever we have some progress done. So as you can see behind me, we've done a lot since the time lapse, but which I hope you enjoyed, by the way. But me and Saquon got on last night and did the layout for the other 2 hangars, which are going to be here and here, and a little taxiway for the jets to come around and get ready to get into takeoff position. And we also discussed, I think we're going to go with the polish andesite floor, and you can see about how big it's going to be in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit those 3 jets like I wanted to. We're going to try. We might be able to fit one in here. Might make this a little deeper. Fit a jet in here. And maybe stage another jet facing this way, right behind this one. And then we're going to try to get a couple of different airplane types. Again, MC Military is a really good... He has a lot of stuff that we will utilize from his videos. But, of course, all credit goes to him for that. So, yeah, big shout out to him. Amazing stuff. I mean, just look how good that looks. But that's about all the time we're going to have for today. And hopefully, next episode, we'll have a lot more... we'll get a lot more done next episode, I think. But yeah, as you probably saw, I'm messing around with the cam account. But on Bedrock, and, it's almost impossible. But we'll definitely see how that goes. And hopefully I'll have a lot more done with the bunker. Maybe even get that tower done over my right shoulder, your left. Maybe we'll get that done up here. be a little watchtower. We also toying around with having a couple helicopter pads on this side of the airstrip, and then over here making a little fire station. Because if you ever go to an Air Force or military base at all, every single airport has its own little fire station, just in case one of the jets, God forbid, catch on fire. But like I said, that's about all the time we have today. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, sorry about the watermark, but as soon as I get the funds, I will buy the full version of Filmora, which is absolutely an easy and very good way to edit videos. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.